And welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on just a second. That's weird. Hang on a second. My headset's doing something. Started doing something weird. That was crazy. Did y'all hear some crazy sounds, or was that just me? Hopefully that was just me. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner. We're jumping into our Pokemon playthrough. Let me get readjusted here now that my headset went crazy. But welcome in everybody. Welcome in Pro Guy. How you doing? Appreciate you being here, Diddley. Nile, welcome in. Glad y'all are here. What's up, dude? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Should I name Nile? That is going to be up to you guys as to which one you guys name Nile. Welcome in, Papa D. Glad to see you made it here. And yes, actually, Diddley had it right. It is Eevee, actually. We are playing. Did you take it off the context clues, Diddley? Wow, weird. My headset's doing some weird stuff tonight. There we go. How did you figure it out, Diddley? But now that y'all all know, did you see the community tab post that I put up last week for the upcoming game? Or did you just catch it whenever everything just went chaos whenever I started this? Because between my headset and the button being pressed wrong, everything just went sideways on me. But that's okay. We got stream going forward now. How's it do it? So yeah, now we're going good. Because the way you just described it, you said stuff about it being able to chat lock and let. Well, I mean, I just kind of described it. I was hoping I was just describing it as just either one. Could have been Pikachu or Eevee, but I did put a little hint up last week showing that it was specifically supposed to be Eevee. There's a community tab post that I put up, and it was hinting at Eevee. But here we go. Yeah, we're starting out Eevee. So you guys know it's Eevee now. So you guys are gonna have to start picking names. Put names out there in chat that you guys want to suggest, and we'll figure out what the name of our Eevee is gonna be as we get the game started. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. And if you want to know how people tend to... Okay, it's running fast. Well, some people have... As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Well, naturally, we're going to be the boy character. And naturally, we're going to call ourselves Grant, or GGC specifically. Really? There we go. GGC. Right, so you're GGC. In this case, Grant. I'll leave the naming up to y'all. Oh, come on, Diddley. You gotta throw names out there. That looks horrible. This game. Come on, it ain't that bad, is it? This boy here is your friend and rival who has grown up next door to you. What was his name now? Well, at least it's not his grandson this time that he forgot his name of. So, as tradition for us, Hannah, HKC, Hannah's Knit Cottage. We starting the complaints already? Okay, I mean, that's fair. Yes, HKC, Hannah's Knit Cottage, Hannah. Like normal. That's our normal rival name. I see. His name is Hannah. But yeah, you guys gotta help me. Grant, my boy, your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Alright, guys. Ugh. YouTube is being YouTube again tonight. a Super Mario World all over again. Kinda, yeah, in a way. So light furred. That just the color they chose to go with the Let's Go games, I suppose. Nice. Oh, look, we got a little Eevee on the desk over there. Check it out. Good little Eevee. Oh, it's cute. Let's see what the computer has to say. There's an email from Hannah. Hey Grant, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press A button and you can talk to all the kinds of people. And if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Plus, if you open the main menu by pressing the X, you can save your progress too. Boy, I can't wait to get started. Can you? Hannah. Alright. Let's just kind of a quick look around the room. Is there anything in here specific we need? No. Alright, let's head on. I'm coming up. Up and at 'em. Morning, Grant. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your face. Never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today is finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do... You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You'd better have. Check your computer if you didn't. Yeah, we read it. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab. See you there. Alright, you guys coming up with names for Eevee? Because we're gonna need a nickname for Eevee. Let's see what... Oh, there's Mom. Let's see what she says. Off to go to Professor Oak's lab. Hannah asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Yeah, yes she did. Look at this world. Kanto started all over again for the, what, 100th time the Pokemon Company revisited the Kanto region. That's okay. It's worth it for us. It'll be a fun playthrough for us. Alright, there should be the lab. This should be it. Let's go see what Professor Oak has to say for us. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority of Pokemon. Many trainers think highly of him. Look how they massacred my boys. Different skin tones. Yeah, well. You know, they were trying to make it to where, you know, it fit for everybody. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Okay. Oh, hey, Grant. Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think these Pokeballs hold the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. Oh, well, let's go see if we can find him if he's not here. I mean, the players and his mom have different skin tones. Yeah, ever so slightly. They do. They really do. I wish they would have done something to adjust it, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Hey, who's that? Well, my good Pidgey, thank you for your help. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. Ah, if it isn't Grant. Oh, of course, I promised to give you and Hannah a Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Huh? Well, what's this? Uh-oh. Alright, here goes the first battle. Oh, you encountered a wild Eevee? My, I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? All you have to do is throw your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for a chance to catch it. Okay, so point straight at it, press the A button. Whoop, ready? And you can throw a Pokeball waving the Joy-Con. Yep, got the Joy-Con in my hand. Yeah, I got the strap on. We're good. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Motion controls. Yeah, well. You know. There we go. There's a good throw. The only way I can play without motion controls is by having it undocked, and if I had it undocked, then you guys wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing because I couldn't record it. So, yeah, motion controls. Nice. So we caught the Eevee. Wait, my Joy-Cons don't even have straps. You gotta put the little rail on the outside rail. Yeah, when you attach that, it has the strap attached to it. See? So yeah, you have to put the rail on. That was some pretty fine performance from a first timer, my boy. Why don't you pick up the Pokeball and give that Eevee you caught a name? What do you guys think? You guys get nicknames? Come on, I'm gonna need you guys to help name this thing. What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon if I ever seen one. Hey, wait, come back. Well, that Eevee just run off, didn't it? Even in the Pokeball. I think the Eevee probably bounced it along. Hey, Professor Oak. These Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. A perfectly reasoned reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is Eevee that Grant caught just now. So wait, Grant, you caught it yourself? What? I've never seen that happen before. Oh, how interesting. Well, my boy, this is it. Take the Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Alright. So we get to grab our Eevee. Slapped in lore. That has 0 implications whatsoever. Yeah, well, fair. Never seen that happen before? Yeah. No, I don't think any of us have ever really truly seen a Pokeball do quite like that. Nice. I think Eevee likes us. Nice, so Eevee became our Pokemon. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Grant. Why not give it a nickname? Alright, here we go. What are we gonna nickname our Eevee, y'all? I need you guys to come help me out with this. Done Clefairy instead of Eevee, honestly. Yes and no. I mean, I get what you're saying, but being this is based off of Pokemon Yellow, of course, the player in Yellow starts with Pikachu, and then the rival always gets Eevee. Well, naturally, they weren't going to just do a single version of this game, so they had to do a different Pokemon. So why not give us the rivals Pokemon, Pikachu and Eevee? I mean, Pikachu and Clefairy could have worked, but Pikachu and Eevee are also counterparts as well. Alright, so Papa D's suggestion is Frank. Anybody else got any suggestions? Or anybody want to upvote Frank? If we get a couple of suggestions, we'll just do a poll. I know you guys like to do the polls, so I'll give you guys a moment or so, and while you guys are doing that, I am not going to take that off. I'm just going to switch. There we go, we'll do this. I'll put my water on the other side, so right hand on Joy-Con, left hand for water. How's that? That'll work for me. That will work. Just means that I may not be clicking a lot of buttons on the computer tonight. At least not easily with a Joy-Con strapped to my hand. Alright, anybody, if that's it, if nobody's having any suggestions, I'm fixing to run with Frank. I'm down with it. I like it. We'll have Frank the Eevee. Yeah, Clefairy was originally going to be the mascot. Frank. Clefairy was going to be the original mascot before Pikachu, and I think Pokemon Pink was in development before being canceled. Yes, that is true. Clefairy was going to be the Pokemon mascot, but the Pokemon Company decided against it because pink was an isolating color, whereas yellow, however, was not. Pink isolated a lot to girls, but yellow gave a non-gendered specific. So using Pikachu, excuse me, a yellow Pokemon made it to where Pokemon would be more appealing to boys and girls. Professor, I choose this one. Hannah got a Pikachu from Professor Oak. So Hannah's taking Pikachu and we got the Eevee. Nice. Excuse me. For a new trainer to catch that first Pokemon themselves, even I haven't seen such a thing. Aw, that Eevee's trying to follow us. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out on as trainers, I'd like to ask you to help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. Is this where we get the... What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokédex that I designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've caught or seen, and it makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Grant, Hannah, I want you each to take one with you. Nice. Oh, forgot the goofiest pants I've ever... Oh, he's got the goofiest pants on that you ever seen? Gotcha. What's wrong with purple pants? They're just purple pants. You got the Pokédex from Oak. Nice. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. Okay. There's your first yawn of the night. Getting it out of the way. You'll have to... yeah, okay. You must catch up Pokemon to gather more complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now. Too old to get the job done by myself. That's why I want you two young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. You saw it coming from a mile away. It's okay, I felt it coming up too. I was fighting it. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Pokédex, huh? We're gonna meet so many Pokemon? This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now. Grant, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. Yep. And I guess we don't have to do a opening battle. Alright, so welcome in everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Oh. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor. What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Frank? It's a lovely Pokemon. How energetic. I suppose that means the two of you will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought the day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. Ooh, nice. You got a town map. That'll come in handy. Alright. By using the town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Stay safe, dear. You and Frank be good to each other. Whew. Apparently I got 2 yawns in me tonight. Alright, let's see here. So, there's our... Naturally, you guys know I like to save as soon as I can. Just to be rushing you through the game. Oh yeah. This game, you start out pretty early on, going through quite a bit. So there's our Frank. Looks like a pretty good little Eevee. Let's see. Tackle, Tail Whip, Growl. Not bad. Decent start. We already got the decks, the town map, and everything. Just about. We're missing... Okay, well, we're missing the online function, but that ain't that big of a deal. The decks. This should... Scene 1 and caught 1, which is going to be our Eevee, naturally. So number 133, we got our Eevee. We got a whole bunch of Pokemon to catch. And what do we got in our bag here? Nice. Got our Pokemon town map. So there's Kanto, which looks like we've got a little ways to go. Being so late in the decks. Oh yeah, that's way down there in the decks, isn't it? Of course, our Pokemon box, which is only our Eevee. Medicine, I don't think we have. No, we don't have anything in there. TMK, of course, nothing. Whoops. Yeah, all the rest of these pockets should be empty. Yeah, no candies, nothing. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I can rearrange them. That's what that is. Okay, cool. All right, let's head out on our adventure. Because I don't think there's anything specifically we need to do. Is there something there in the way? Oh, it's a Bellsprout. All right, you guys get suggestions? Because we're going to try and catch this little guy. See if we can catch us some Pokemon. Yeah, Bellsprout early on Route 1. All right, I need nicknames. What you guys got? There's a lot of Pokemon that rearranged and appear in areas that you wouldn't think they would appear in now. Yeah, the Pokemon are rearranged all over the place. Prefers hot and humid places. It ensnares tiny bugs with its vines and devours them. Bellsprout is added. Yes, we're gonna add it to our party. So, anybody have any suggestion? Oh, there's an Eevee. I mean, there's a Pidgey. And it's kind of rigged then. No, I mean, it's just Pokemon show up in different places. Did that not give us a chance to nickname it? Or did I miss it? Whoops, not the decks. Not the decks, that's not what I want. I want the party. There it is, I can change its name. Alright, so what's the name of our Bellsprout? Anybody have any suggestions? Bulbasaur, and yeah, you can get a Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest. So, and we're not playing this one by the NuzLock rules, so we can revive Pokemon in this game. I'm not gonna fight to try to keep Pokemon alive this time around. I want to be able to relax and enjoy this one a little bit more, but definitely want to give you guys a chance to name stuff as we go. All right, so what do you guys suggest? You guys got a suggestion for Bellsprout? Soren name Nile. We will do our best to see what we can catch when we get there. I mean, we got to get there first. And yeah, I mean, when we catch the Bulbasaur, definitely suggest Nile. I'm down for it. Just we got to suggest it when we get there. In the meantime, what's Bellsprout? Anybody got any suggestions for Bellsprout? Because poison and grass. I mean, Bellsprout's poison and grass as well. Flower. All right, I'm getting flower from Papa D. Bellsprout name is Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter's not bad. All right, we got flower and Pea Shooter. Which one we going with? Anybody got an upvote? I'm down for either one of them. What you guys think? Come on, chat. I need you guys to jump in there. I need you guys to speak up a little bit. You guys gotta help me name these things. We got plenty of Pokemon to catch, and I'm gonna need some names from you guys as we go. Pea Shooter. You like Pea Shooter? So Papa D's changing his. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like a Pea Shooter. I agree with you. Alright, so looks like Papa D is redacting flower and going with Pea Shooter. I'm down for that. So, did I spell that right? Pea Shooter. Yep. And then Pea Shooter it is. Alright. We're probably fixing to catch us a Pidgey here, so let's see what we can nickname it. Now, I'm thinking about it because of how this game works. There is going to be a lot of Pokemon we're going to have to capture as we go. It's not going to be a capture one and done. Anybody who's played Let's Go knows how this goes, but we will just name the first of each Pokemon species that we get. We're not gonna name 100 Pidgey as we catch Pidgey, because I mean we're gonna have to catch Pokemon to level up. But the first one of each species will do it this way. All right, so we got a Pidgey to name. Anybody got a suggestion for a Pidgey name? Big Mama, I'm down. Any other suggestions or any upvotes? Empty your box every now and then. Yes and no. You got a long ways to go before you have to actually empty the box. It takes a while, but even then, I mean, we'll send them off to the professor and let the professor hang on to them. The nice thing is the professor gives us candy for them, so, and candy really does help out with leveling up and strengthening up our Pokemon. So Pidgey is getting the nickname of Big Mama. Anybody have a different suggestion? Or anybody want to upvote Big Mama? Because I'm down for it. All right. I'm going to go with Big Mama then, because I don't see any other suggestions or upvotes. It can be easy in ways, but it gets a lot harder. It doesn't stay easy. It definitely picks up as we go. All right, so you got Big Mama the Pidgey. All right, let's see what this little dude has to say. See these logs on the road. It's a bit scary, but you can hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Yep, that is true. So like this one, I'm gonna catch this one, but we're not gonna nickname this one because we've already nicknamed a Bellsprout as is. And I'm just gonna probably put this one in our box because we have to catch Pokemon to keep getting experience and leveling our team up. Now, if we get a shiny, if we come across a shiny, yeah, you guys are gonna name that one. Doesn't matter if we've already got that species or not. All right, so that's not a dex entry. Ooh, Frank got a quick attack. Nice. P-Shooter leveled up and Big Mama leveled up. Nice, so all three of them leveled up. Ooh, Big Mama getting Gust. That'll come in handy. Yeah, I know it was added to the party, but we're gonna take it out of the party technically. Can I do? There we go. It's Y. That's the button I'm looking for. Remove from party. Yeah, there we go. Because we technically already have P-Shooter, so. And I have no idea what we're actually gonna have for a team. We may take Eevee out, we may leave Eevee. We got all kinds of Pokemon we're gonna go with. We got you on the TV, and Mama D is coming up with that name. And Mama D came up with that name. Oh, very nice. Well, thank you, Mama D. We appreciate that suggestion. Let's see if I can. There we go. I can get it thrown right. Mama D's just not directly in chat tonight. Swap for Clefairy. Swap for Clefairy. Maybe. Once we get a Clefairy. That's a possibility. Because Eevee stays with us even without being in the team per se. Eevee still rides with us and does the Eevee stuff. The only thing I don't like about the Eevee in this, or Eevee or Pikachu for that matter in this game, is that they don't evolve. Yeah, she's not in chat directly. Okay, well that's fair. I can understand if she doesn't want to be in direct chat tonight, but that's fine. I appreciate the suggestion she gave us. Oh, I missed him. There we go. What? What are you watting about, Diddley? I don't understand. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Appreciate you guys all being here. Hopefully you guys are ready to enjoy a different kind of Pokemon adventure than what we're used to. Frank and P-Shooter level up tonight. They're both getting a little bit stronger. Yeah, we're gonna get them there. We're gonna get them ready to go after Brock here in a little while. Ooh, there's a Rattata. I'm actually kind of curious. We're only a half an hour in, so I'm wondering if we can actually make it to Brock before then. I mean, I know Pikachu couldn't evolve in yellow. You get Eevee and Celadon City anyways. Nah, I don't remember if it's in Celadon City, but I know that you can catch wild Eevee and you can evolve those. But your partner, your starting partner, they don't evolve. Pikachu or Eevee, neither one of them do. All right, we got a Rat-a-tat here. 5 watching and 3 likes. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys would hit those likes. Thank y'all. It's ooh, I'm a bad thrower tonight. It definitely helps out spread the love around YouTube and shows YouTube that we're enjoying what we're doing here. There we go. Now I got a straight on throw. In yellow, yeah, Pokemon Yellow, you can't evolve Pikachu either. But in Pokemon Yellow, that's the only Pikachu you get. You can't catch another Pikachu. At least in these games, you can get another Pikachu and another Eevee. In Pokemon Yellow, you only get the starter Pikachu and the 1 Eevee. All right, we need Rat-a-tat names, or a name for or a nickname for a Rat-a-tat. What do you guys got? You guys got anything? This is the only thing. It was just we're gonna really be taking our time. Templeton. All right, so we got a 1 for Templeton. Any other names or any upvotes for Templeton? I'm down for either one. Well, depending on what the other name is, we'll see how that goes out. But I'm down for Templeton right now. But of course, you guys always have the option of being able to add another name. Let me see if I can fix that camera just a little bit. There we go. But I like Templeton. That's not bad. Unless, what was I saying? If somebody wants to upvote it. Give you guys a moment to show more. So how's everybody doing this evening? I appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Do me a favor, if there is anybody out there, we're gonna go ahead and go with Templeton because I don't see any other changes in there and I'm good with it. Do me a favor, if there's anybody new out there, definitely hit that that like button and subscribe and join the gaming corner. It helps us out to grow around here, and we are well on our way to our 300. And do remember, there is a surprise coming up for 300. In fact, Hannah's kind of furiously working on it right now. Said I had to get in chat if I was going to suggest names. So he doesn't want to type for you tonight. That's fine. That is up to y'all. I'm not complaining. Oh, what did Eevee find? What'd you find over here, Eevee? Frank found something in the plants. Ooh, a raspberry. Nice. Okay. We'll throw that in the pocket. We'll save it for later. I got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you'd better battle me when I do. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what's going on around here. First of all, let's go in the Pokemon Center here, and let's heal up our team. Oh, wait, what? The machine is undergoing maintenance. Come back later? Okay. If you can catch a lot of Pokemon, they will be tucked away in a Pokemon box. You have a Pokemon box in your bag, too, don't you? Yes, we do. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. Okay, cool. Have you battled it? No. If your Pokemon's speed stat is higher than the opponent's Pokemon speed stat, you'll attack first. Can't even heal your Pokemon? Not yet, but I mean, technically we haven't battled, so it's not like they're weak or anything like that at the moment. Oh yeah? What'd you find, Frank? Frank is taking the scent of the flowers. Aww. Good Frank. Did you know there actually are 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yes, we did. Oh, good then. Yep, we will see about catching some of those when we get to Viridian Forest. Hey, you came up from Pallet Town. You must know Professor Oak, right? I've got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the mart unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak for me? Yep. We're gonna take his parcel to him real quick. Thanks, kid. Say hi to Professor Oak for me, too. No, we'll take our time. We'll dilly-dally there, because I want to talk to some other people. See what everybody else says. Yo, kid. Yo there, kid, from Pallet Town. Oh, well, I guess that's all he's got to say. That's the school. Thanks, but no thanks. What are you doing here, twerp? Shoo, go pester someone else. Meowth. What do you want? You can't pass through here right now. We're in the middle of a guard duty, and it's very important. These Pokeballs you've got, you have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use your Pokemon anytime, anywhere. No, he doesn't talk in this one. But, you know, he is still there. He's still a part of their team, which we'll get to. We'll get to in time. There we go. Found a potion. I knew there was a secret hidden item right there somewhere. Alright, Eevee. Shall we? Let's head out this way just a little bit. Because sometimes there's new Pokemon out here that we don't have yet. Where's Ash at? Apparently we're close enough to being Ash that we're accused of being Ash this time around. Whoops, twisted it. It's not easy, like, slinging your remote straight. And apparently I can't throw the Pokeball straight hard enough. Overthrew it that time. No. Not Geary and Ash, but technically Red and Blue are. Really? Am I just bad at this throwing thing? Okay, hold it flat. Really? There, well, I'm just wasting Pokeballs at this point. Really? Can I just not aim? Okay, now I hit it, but I hit it at the wrong time. Alright, I think I'm better off doing it right about here. There we go. Imagine being based off yellow, but not even having the main character from it. I mean, that's fair. But like I said, Red and Blue do make their appearances later on in this game. Alright, so we got a Nidoran male and Big Mama level up. Nice, Big Mama's getting to be strong. And that's a nice strong team by the time we get to Brock. So what do we name this Nidoran male? Anybody have any suggestions? Let's hit the... There we go. Anybody have any suggestions for Nidoran male? Come on, you guys gotta have something for me. I trust you guys have names for these Pokemon, and I'm gonna see if I can change the options. I need to check the options. Lilo? How do you say that? Is that Lilo? Welcome in, Miss Me. Glad to see you made it in. We are naming a Nidoran male, and so far we have the name suggested of Lilo. Anybody else have a suggestion, or y'all want to upvote Lilo, or we're just gonna go with it? I'll give you guys a moment or so more because I know my delay is a little bit in there. Pronounced Lilo. Oh, okay. Is that how you pronounce that one? Okay. Oh, fair enough. We finished up Brilliant Diamond last week. We wrapped it up. We got Arceus. When we caught Arceus, I mean, where do you go from there after that? All right, I don't see any other upvotes. Up. Whoa, we got a Stitch. Caught it just in time. So we got a Lilo and a Stitch. All right, which one's gonna be upvoted? It's up to you guys. I leave it to y'all. Okay, we're gonna go with Stitch. Mama D is changing her vote on that one. All right. So STITCH. So Stitch it is. Where's my options? Okay. Let's see. Text speed. Let's speed that up. That's better. Where's the option for... No, I don't want those. I don't want those. Battle effects. No. Vibrations. Yep. Movie skip off. Huh. Okay. I guess it doesn't give us the option to just nickname our Pokemon as we go. We have to nickname them like we've been doing it. Okay. Well, whatever. So Yellow is based off the anime. Then this game is based off of Yellow. Only take like half of the anime rep. Yeah, kinda. And for Tuesdays now. Oh, because you're excited about the new Zelda missed me? Really? Am I just that bad at this throwing thing? Oh, come on. What were bros thinking? Really? Still a sideways throw? I'm sure they were probably just trying to get a quick buck off of it. Well, at least we got an excellent throw off that one. That one's finally about time I got an excellent. And actually excellence do give us a little bit of a boost in experience. Yeah, so you get a little bit of a boost for the bonus throw there, the excellent throw. Yeah, I already played it. I just don't want spoilers for Echoes of Wisdom. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Well, Echoes of Wisdom we ended, and yeah, we picked up last week with Skyward Sword. We started it out. So yeah, we have moved on to a new Zelda. You don't have to worry about Skyward Sword. I mean, Echoes of Wisdom anymore. Wrong button. Not that button. That button. I'm still getting used to these controls. Is that the one we just caught? Removed from party. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Is there any other new Pokemon here to catch? Ooh, a Nidoran female. Ooh, here we go. Zelda's big nose and her father's big eyes. We just got ate by a dog. Oh, your copy of Echoes of Wisdom? Oh, I hate to hear that. Right, I mean, I hate to hear any game got ate by a dog, but still, a game that you were in the middle of playing right now? That stinks. There we go. That should have been Stitch. But this one's the female one. Oh, your Skyward Sword got eaten by? Oh, that's still not any better. You haven't played Echoes? Okay, that's fair. Well, don't go watch Echoes then, Miss Me. Hang out for it. Don't let it spoil you. All right, so Frank, Pea Shooter, Big Mama, Templeton, and Stitch all leveled up. Okay, fair. The color. Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, well, this is the female Nidoran. So this is a new species for us. What you guys got for a nickname for this one? Let's get back into the team. There we go. Change its name. All right. You guys got suggestions for the female, the Nidoran female? What you guys think? Well, I mean, I guess technically y'all can do Lilo with this one and make it make them gender appropriate. Just starting out, huh? Oh yeah, we're just like, this is night one. We named Eevee, just got our Eevee and named it at the beginning of the game. Like, yeah, this is our fresh playthrough. We just finished up. Okay, so we're getting Lilo as the suggestion from Miss Me on this one. We just finished up Brilliant Diamond last week, and literally I've been teasing what Pokemon game we're coming up with. All right, that's 2 for Lilo. So it looks like it's already being a heavy vote, so we're just gonna go with it. That's that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. That's the one with the little blue alien. Well, at least we got their names gender right. Maybe color backwards, but still. Whoops, not that button. We'll go ahead and save while we're here, because you guys know I like to save. Alright, I wonder if anything else is going to pop up over here. Doesn't look like it. We're not getting much here. Rattata. Nah. We already caught us a Rattata, and I don't feel like fighting to catch that one. All right, let's get back down to Pallet Town. Let's give Professor Oak his package, his parcel. Ooh, a Bellsprout to catch. And then we'll continue on our adventure. See if I can get this throwing thing down again. Really? There we go. I hate to hear that. Sorry you had a bad day, missed me. Hopefully today's getting better for you. Hopefully you're enjoying getting to hang out with us. Alright, we already got Bellsprout, so we're not going to name this one. But that means it is going to go automatically into our box, which is fine. Actually, I want to fix our box. Sort. Sort by Pokédex number. That's not right. I mean, I guess it is right. I don't want to sort by name. Yeah, we'll do by... I thought there was a way to put the party up top, but I guess not. That's fine. This will work. Yes and no. We're still doing the letting the team name the Pokemon, but we're just doing the first one we catch of each species. But we're not doing the hardcore NuzLock. Like, if we lose a Pokemon, if it faints, we can revive it. I'm not down. I don't feel like doing the NuzLock this time around. I want to be a little more lax and enjoy this one. Yeah, that sorting program is a little more complicated in this game. But yeah, so essentially this one is, we're just gonna name the first species of the first Pokemon of every species we catch. We're gonna name them as we go as a group, not necessarily doing it like we did last time to where, you know, first person in names the first Pokemon. Nah, we're gonna name them as a group and have suggestions as a group and votes and things like that, and people can quote unquote upvote a name that they like if somebody suggests a name they like. Now major stuff like our legends, we're gonna put up an actual poll for. We'll get a couple of suggestions of names, we'll put a poll up, things like that. But as far as our every night catches, we're just gonna take suggestions of names, the name that everybody likes that gets, you know, two or three suggestions, votes. That's the one we're gonna go with. We're gonna kind of do it a little more casual this go around. So Templeton and Stitch both leveled up. Nice. I want this one to be a little bit more of a relaxed kind of playthrough, not necessarily a hardcore playthrough like we did on the last one. Join the Discord. Yes, come join us in the Discord. The Discord is up in the channel description. It's pretty easy to join once you go to the channel description. It'll take you right to it. All right, so we're back in Pallet Town. Let's go see the professor real quick and give him his package. Or parcel, whatever they call it in this game. Why, Grant, back so soon? How is little Eevee doing? Huh? Well, apparently Eevee likes to ride on our head. Frank is going to be up there from now on. Goodness me, Eevee here seems like it really comes to be a true partner to you, Grant. I think you've gotten what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Nice. Oh, my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Pikachu. Its moves are... Whoa, Grant, that's so cool. Eevee just rides on you like that? Ah, and now we have Hannah as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivering some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the two of you. Nice, we got some raspberries. Nice, are you playing Let's Go Pikachu at this point? I mean, I've played through that one before, but I figured we'd, oh, that reminds me, I have to thank Chloe. Thank you, Chloe, if you're out there listening. she allowed me to borrow her Eevee copy of Let's Go Eevee to be able to play this. So, but yes, I have played through Let's Go Pikachu. That's the one I have, and we are playing Eevee just because of the fact that it's something different. I got it. So I got it a while ago. I gotcha. So you've already finished playing through it, I take it. Nice. Great. I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. The berries are for the Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of them at your target before it takes a Pokeball in hand. Before you take a Pokeball in hand, you'll find that the wild Pokemon will be happy to have a berry to nibble on, that they'll become much easier to catch. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. I think I'm enjoying it so far. So far, we're already catching a fair amount of Pokemon. Hey, wait up. Come on, Grant. Do you know what you can do with more Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time. Pretty sure my Windows is gonna break. It's raining like crazy. Ugh. It rained here earlier throughout the day, like this morning, I think. I'm expecting it to rain a little bit more tonight, but we'll see. Probably not gonna get a crazy heavy rain for us, but hang in there. Sorry, sneaking another yawn in. Alright, so let's battle, and our Frank should be, yep, stronger than his Pikachu. Oh wow, almost made it halfway through and only got the third yawn. Hey, we're doing pretty good then. Ugh, hold in there, Frank. You got this, bud. Let's go with a tackle. Let's see if we can take down this Pikachu of his. And down goes this Pikachu. Nice. Oh, Frank got some good experience from that one. And Lilo leveled up. He lost already. Oh goodness. My dad just came in and got me a flashlight in case power goes out. That's fair. Hang on to it and save that battery power just in case you need it though. So yeah, definitely be careful if it's that bad. Oh jeez. There I went mouthing off like I knew everything, and then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon up a bit more before trying a battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Grant? Your partner Eevee seemed to like it. Ooh, cats and dogs, huh? Well, just be really careful, and hopefully if you do have to go out, they don't tear up your umbrella raining cats and dogs like that. That's just what I was going to say. Hey, Grant. Oh, just look at Eevee. You two are really looking like great partners. And you've got a perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. Sportswear from our friend's big sister. Sportswear in the clothing trunk. Try putting that on Eevee. You can go on an adventure in matching clothes. Oh? Frank looks very happy. Nice. Okay, to play with Frank. Okay, so nice. So, wait a minute now. So we can pet our Eevee. Look at that. We can pet our Eevee. Frank's getting pets from us. Let's see. Oh yeah, I imagine it's probably pretty cold. Usually it gets pretty chilly whenever the rain comes. Let's grab one of these berries. Let's give it to Eevee. Or Frank. Nice. Pretty sure that's wait a minute. Pretty sure that landing would have taken Pro Tag down. Maybe. Oh, what's my wish list for Switch 2? Are we talking about games or are we talking about features for the Switch 2 itself? It seems like Eevee wants to play. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Nice. Okay, yeah, we know how to do that. Yep. Both. For games, I mean, I'm down for, you know, whatever comes along. I mean, I'm hoping that we get some more modern games, some more powerful stuff. Of course, naturally, I'm ready for Legends Eevee, ZA as well. So, I mean, that's just the new Pokemon I'm ready for. There we go. Naturally, I feel like we'll get a new Zelda at some point. I imagine we'll probably get a new Mario Kart. Of course, naturally, we'll get a new Mario. So, standard games like that. As far as games, ooh, Pea Shooter leveled up, nice. That I want to see. I'm really not sure about as far as something to come over from like another console or anything more powerful. A lot of that stuff, if I'm gonna play it, I play it on the PlayStation anyways. What I would love to hear for Pokemon Day on Thursday later this week is that we're gonna get the classic collection for Gen 1, 2, and 3. That would be amazing. As far as features for the Switch, what I've seen so far has been really exciting. I like the mouse feature that looks like we're going to be getting, because I have a feeling that's going to make playing a lot of games a lot easier. I think that will make like Hannah really excited about playing Stardew Valley on the Switch, or the Switch 2 specifically, because it'll give her a mouse function, because she likes the mouse and keyboard kind of function. Frank leveled up, Big Mama leveled up, Stitch and Lilo all leveled up. So I do like that idea. I do like the concept that we can switch it up and down and back and forth, and not just because of the fact that you can turn it upside down and back and forth as far as the Switch and put the controllers on both ends, but I heard somebody say something on a Zelda discussion at one time, to where if we have a gimmick in a dungeon to where, let's say, you have to flip the Switch, the Switch 2, and then you move the Joy-Cons from the other side, that would be amazing to turn the whole dungeon upside down. That when you flip the Switch, the console, the dungeon itself goes with it. So whereas if you're holding it upright, you're on the floor. Take the Joy-Cons off, turn it over, put the Joy-Cons back on, and now you're on the ceiling of the dungeon. That would be an awesome mechanic to be able to do and still continue to play through the game. What's up, Jose? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. If Gen 1, 3 comes out, rip my wallet. Yeah, I agree with you. My wallet will be hurting so bad. I mean, I'm hoping that the way that they're describing it in the quote-unquote leaks, they're putting like 3 or 4 generation 1, 2, and 3 games onto one cartridge, and then the same on the other, and then they're leaving like Yellow, Crystal, and Emerald for a third version cartridge. I would hope they're about $30 a piece, because realistically you really can't sell those games for more than about $10 a piece. If Pokemon Company decides to put Red, Gold, Ruby, and Fire Red on one cartridge and 4 classic games like that, and they sell it for $60, that, well, one, I would buy it, but it would be very, very hard to justify. But I would buy it. I could see it better being $30 or maybe $40 for like $10 per game. That would be more acceptable, but we'll see. Yes, the Switch 2, there's a patent that Nintendo has already put out there that allows you to basically take the Joy-Cons off, flip the console, and then put the Joy-Cons back on upside down, and the console still works just the way it is. Problems I can see with is maybe it would maybe not let people be as comfortable. It should be perfectly fine, because you're just taking the Joy-Cons off and you're just putting the Joy-Cons back on the other side, reversed, upside down. So the only thing is, maybe I know one of the charging ports is off center and one's centered, and then that would put your like power and volume buttons on the bottom instead of on the top. Not a big deal. Not for like a dungeon. No, for like a dungeon. Oh, you think? Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, That shouldn't be uncomfortable. That should be like, if it's designed correctly, which the Zelda team is really good about designing puzzles, that would be amazing. That would be so awesome to be able to just flip the whole dungeon like that. The Pokemart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of items, so please come visit us. Oh, I know. I have a sample here for you. Here you go. Nice. So we did get a potion. Your Pokemon may take damage when you battle other trainers. Be sure to use potions on them if that happens. No, I mean, it shouldn't be complicated. It should be pretty straightforward. You pop a Joy-Con off one side, you pop the Joy-Con off the other, you turn the console over, you pop your Joy-Cons back on, and they're magnetic, so they should stick on pretty easily. So it shouldn't be anything crazy. Oh, this kid wants to battle now. Yeah, I know that there's a patent for it, and I'm sure there's a reason for it, and it's probably so you can just pick your console up in whichever direction you want, just pop the Joy-Cons on, and it doesn't matter. But I like the idea of it, that mechanic being used intentionally in games. That could make for some very interesting gameplay. A design so specific for that. They've done it before. In Majora's Mask, there's a dungeon that flips 180 degrees completely, and you have to do everything from one direction, and then you have to flip the dungeon, and you have to do a few things and flip the dungeon back to solve puzzles. So they've done it before. It's not like that's an unknown concept to the Zelda team. To implement for the Zelda team, no. Like I said, they've done it before in Majora's Mask. There was a complete temple built around that mechanic of flipping the whole dungeon upside down. It was one of the last temples in Majora's Mask, and it was a pretty neat mechanic. You can do it whenever you want. Yeah, using the gyro sensor on the Switch, you should be able to. I wouldn't see why not. I mean, even in Pokemon Inkay, you have to turn your device upside down while it levels up to evolve it. That's the only way to evolve it, and the Switch has to be turned upside down to evolve it. And also, they would need to check to see if the Switch is flipped over. It's just a matter of using the gyro sensor. That's easy. Trainer's eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, there's a sensor, just like in your cell phone. There's a gyro sensor, so it knows which way it's oriented, flipped, whether it's on the side or standing up. Same concept. Switch has that same sensor, so it wouldn't be hard for game developers to code in using that sensor. Look at this shortly. Yeah, check it out whenever you get a chance to look it up. It's there's a patent that Nintendo put out that was just talked about like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. It wasn't that long ago. That was talking about how the Nintendo Switch can be the Switch 2 can be flipped and the Joy-Cons can go on either side. Oh, shorty, I gotcha. Where are you posting it at? That's how you get GPS working on your phone. Well, I mean, GPS, I mean, no, not specifically, Mama D. But what you mean is you can turn your phone sideways and you see your map sideways. Is that what you mean? Because the GPS is using well, the global positioning system that uses satellites to figure out where on the planet it's at, not necessarily the orientation. The orientation is just a gyro sensor. Hate to hear that. You ought to get something to eat, miss me. I ate supper just before I got on stream. You may have to post it on the Discord, Diddley. Chat doesn't, YouTube chat doesn't allow for posts usually. You look pretty pleased about something, Grant. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or power points. You should take them to the Pokemon Center and get them healed up. It doesn't cost any money and doesn't take long at all either. Just remember, heal up after battle. I'm talking about when you turn your phone, it turns the maps. Well, I mean, anything for that matter. YouTube, your text messages, anything that's generally set to be in landscape or portrait will switch back and forth on your phone. But yes, the maps, you're right, it does switch back and forth like that. What was the point of that fake out? What fake out? What are we talking about? Oh, did the Pokemon did the Rattata use fake out? I didn't even realize it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just defeating it. I seen we were stronger, multiple levels stronger, so I battled it. Let's go back out this way now, because I want to see, one, if there's more Pokemon showing about here now. There may or may not be. I want to see if there's anything. Oh, here we go. We got a Spearow. This is going to be another new Pokemon for us. Alright, you guys getting names ready for Spearow? Because I'm going to do my best to try to catch this little booger. Really? That was, maybe. I'm going to try for the first gym. I'm going to do my best to try to get there. When we got a little under an hour left. And I do want to catch some things as we go through... Kenya. Oh, good reference, Miss Me. I do want to catch some things as we go through Viridian Forest. Templeton leveled up, and I want to see. Let's see if we can get into oh, come on now, I can't think of it. Pewter City. So we got Kenya and Jack. Wait, so you only watch the Pokemon and not battle them? You only catch the Pokemon and not battle them. Haven't played this game? Kind of. The wild Pokemon you catch, you do battle trainer to trainer. A Pokemon, yipes. I know Pokemon, yeah, yippee. Oh yeah, I caught that reference. Alright, so right now we got Kenya and Jack as the two suggestions. What are we getting upvoted? Who's upvoting what? Because we got to give a nickname to our little Spearow here. Change its name. All right, I'll give you guys a moment to see if you guys are gonna upvote one or the other, and then we'll go from there. So the two names are suggested right now is Kenya and Jack. Who wants to upvote a name? All right, that's 2 for Jack and 1 for Kenya. Anybody else want to weigh in on this one? I'll give you guys a moment or so more. But yeah, just to explain it to Jose, mainly wild Pokemon you're going to catch, mainly. There are a few exceptions to that. We'll battle some legends and then catch them. But wild Pokemon you commonly catch, and then trainers we do battle. Think of this kind of like a console version of Pokemon Go. That's kind of what it is. All right, so no other suggestions, so I'm going with Jack because Jack got the upvote. Eventually the duplicates, it just gave us an option right there, send to Professor. So eventually when we get enough of the duplicates, we'll send them to the Professor. So for us, I will probably, that's actually probably a good idea. At the end of the night, thank you for bringing up that concept. I'll probably take and clear out anything that we don't have nicknamed. So any of the extra Pokemon that we have, above and beyond our first catches, we'll probably go ahead and send to the Professor at the end of every night. And that way we can go ahead and get the candies for those. And we'll have the candies ready for the next week to be able to use. Because we can always use the candies to strengthen up our current Pokemon. Which we have to be careful of, because if we over strengthen our Pokemon, then it makes it really tough to, well, it makes it really easy for us. I mean, we'll go through everything real easy. Because essentially everything will be smooth for us. But we'll figure that out as we go. We'll see how we do with candies. I'll worry about candies as we figure it out. Lightning? What about lightning? So Stitch and Lilo both leveled up. Nice. If you're suggesting a name, we didn't just, yeah, we've already got a Nidoran female, so hang on to that nickname if you're using it as a nickname for another Pokemon, because we're only naming the first of each species we catch. You just saw a flash. I'm assuming you're lightning. You're seeing flash at your lightning, because I shouldn't have any flashes behind me. Really? Why am I so bad at this? Really? There we go. Finally. Okay. I figured that's what you meant. It's okay. It's just a little lightning storm. Little rain never hurt nobody. Alright, so we got a Rattata, so we're good there. Ooh, Pichu leveled up. Nice. Actually, Pichu is going to come in really handy for taking on Brock. It flashed on the screen when you gotta catch them. Kind of. And thunder's happening. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like some bad weather's rolling in. Oh, hey, Grant. You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers, the ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate won't even let me pass without any badges from Pokemon gyms. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way by battling and getting stronger. So Grant, I guess that means it's on. All right, here we go. So here Jose is a regular battle because we're battling a trainer now. I hope you enjoy what you're eating, and we'll be right here if you want to keep watching. And join us back after you get done eating and chat if you want. All right, so let's use the quick attack on Hannah's Pidgey, and down goes Hannah's Pidgey. Oh, sorry to knock you out, Pidgey, but hey, that's how this works. All right, so it's gonna send out she's gonna send out her Pikachu. All right, Hannah's Pikachu. Yeah, let's go with quick attack still. It doesn't sound like this. Eevee does not sound like this. I mean, it's saying its name out loud. It's kind of like what Pikachu does in these games. So, I mean, I get it. It makes me think of sorry. Gotta drive through it all of a sudden. I yawned and then all of a sudden I coughed afterwards. It caught me off guard. Snoutland in Mario and Luigi Brothership sounds like Eevee to me. Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Grant? Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. The little pig thing that's always underneath Luigi's hat and Mario and Luigi Brothership, it makes that same kind of sound to me that Eevee makes. Or at least it sounds like it in a way. On Thursday, whenever when we play Brothership, listen to how it sounds. We're gonna have to go buy some more Pokeballs at this rate. Really? There we go. It's not easy throwing these Pokeballs. There we go. I don't know what he sounds like. My memory is trash. Ah, it can't be that bad. Frank and Stitch leveled up. Nice. But yeah, ooh, Frank's learning double kick. Yes, that will come in real handy against Brock. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so Tail Whip lowers defense, Growl. Lowers attack. Let's drop growl. Let's keep the defense drop. You know what I had for breakfast, literally. I most of the time I don't either, so I get that one. That I completely understand. But yeah, I'll try to remind y'all on Thursday, and if I can think about it while we're playing. I'll see if I can catch another rat-a-tat real quick. Sometimes I forget what I ate too. Yeah, it's one of those things that we're just, breakfast is such a habit that I don't know, I just don't always think about it. Really? Finally feel like I'm throwing them straight and just not throwing them hard enough. There we go. There we go. Now we got our rat-a-tat. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to the Pokemon and buy some Pokeballs. Alright, Lilo leveled up. Nice. Gonna have to buy some more Pokeballs at this rate. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we really are gonna get our first badge tonight or not. We're definitely gonna be heading that way. I don't know. But I do want to catch some Pokemon, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how badly I get caught up catching Pokemon in Viridian Forest. Let's heal everything up. Let's go buy some Pokeballs and let's head off to Viridian Forest because I think it's time we head up that way. And depending on what we have in Viridian Forest, I may want to start doing some switching out. Because I would like to have a Butterfree in the team ready to go after Brock, because it is really a good Pokemon against Brock whenever you level it up a little bit. I got to buy some potions. I never knew when Pokemon will need, you never know when Pokemon will need healing. Oh, fair point. The shop does good business in paralyzed heals, I've heard. Yeah, well, we're not here to buy paralyzed heals. I do want to buy walls. So we've got 3,000. I guess we can buy another 30 of them. Yeah, buy 3. Ooh, we got 3 Premier Balls as a bonus. Okay, those will come in handy. I'm not worried about anything else right now. Maybe in the future we might worry about some other stuff, but ooh, hit my headset. But for right now, let's go with that because of the fact that we're doing plenty of catching and my throwing is horrible. Wow, your Pokemon is riding on you. It's super cute, but I think Pokemon would be a bit too heavy for me. That's why I have to walk with mine instead. Check your party in the main menu and choose a Pokemon to take out of its Pokeball, and it will walk around with you. It's just adorable to see that. Here, let me do it for you. Aw, we got Oddish following us around now. But I don't want Oddish following us around. How about a different Pokemon? Oddish weighs less than Eevee? I don't know. I'd have to look them up. You know what? I kind of want Stitch following us around for a little while. Let's take Stitch out. There we go. That's what he has to say. Come on, old man. This gym is always closed. I wonder who the gym leader is. Yep, it's locked up for now. Let's see, what is this place? Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy. Clever nicknames are nice, but simple nicknames are easier to remember. You can change your Pokemon's nickname from them, and yeah, okay, we know we can change that. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Nice. Yeah, without looking up their weights, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who weighs more, Eevee or Oddish. I'd have to look them up, honestly. Are we gonna have any Pokemon show up here? Oddish, Bellsprout, I mean. Well, we've already got a Bellsprout, but hey, we can keep catching them. Keeps getting our team experience and stronger. Really? Eevee is 5.5 Oddish just oh well. I guess Oddish does lay less than Eevee. Really? There we go. I gotta get this throw mechanic down. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I guess I'll get there eventually. That's okay. We end up getting a whole bunch more Pokeballs as we go. Ooh, Templeton leveled up. Nice. So everybody's just getting stronger and stronger, and we're getting ready to take on Brock. Alright, let's head on into Viridian Forest. Let's see if we can get our way up to Pewter and try to get our gym badge, maybe, if we have enough time. If your Pokemon uses a move that the same type as itself, the move's power, yeah, it's same attack type bonus, stab as we call it. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful and don't get lost. Okay, cool. Music. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug type Pokemon. My pals are all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Hopefully we do find us a Bulbasaur pretty early on. There's a couple of Pokemon in here I want to try to catch. Choose a berry and use it from the bag. Okay. Well, might as well, considering. Let's throw a raspberry at it. Let's see if I can get this timing right. There we go. Now keep Bellsprout. Ooh. I mean, we'll probably keep Bellsprout in the team for the time being. But I know Niall was wanting to try to catch. What in the world? To try to catch a Bulbasaur. How in the world? There we go. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, different sizes. Is there anything special about these different sizes? Not really. Not really. They don't make a real big difference, honestly. Not in this game. Alright, we need a nickname for our Weedle. What do you guys got? Throw some nicknames in there. We got to have a nickname for our Weedle. There's the button I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, so what do you guys suggest? And they're so pointless. Yeah, well, the sizes was just something for the fun of it. But I don't remember them being any real particular reason why larger and smaller than they just were large and small. Big, Wormy. So we got a Big and a Wormy. Anybody want to upvote either one of them? What you guys think? What's the suggestion for our Weedle's nickname? Or what's the upvote for our Weedle's nickname? We got Big and we got Wormy. Yeah, so the sizes, I don't remember them having a specific function in this game other than just being bigger and smaller, which is something that Pokemon Go has as well, just size variants. I'm trying to remember. I don't think they have any special. No, I don't think they have any special reasoning. As a Mega Evolution, if evolving Bulbasaur. Yeah, in this game you have the option for the Megas. You don't have to vote, but it is your civic duty. I just need somebody to help us out, pick out what name we're gonna call this thing, because I mean it's up to you guys. It's up to chat to say. Squeaks. Oh, so we got 3 names at this point: Big, Wormy, and Squeaks. So, anybody gonna upvote anything? Who's gonna upvote what? Who's gonna have the big suggestion here to push us over the top? Yeah, so I mean that's the idea, is you guys are gonna name these Pokemon. that was the whole purpose of, you know, having you guys here with me, is to help me name Pokemon and to enjoy the adventure with me. Like I told y'all, this is the quote-unquote simple version of the chat lock. I don't know if I'm gonna call it a chat lock this time around, but chat named Pokemon for sure. So yeah, I don't want to do the NuzLock situation. I'm gonna let that part go. If you vote Big, you get a thumbs up from me. I hope you guys are gonna give thumbs up for the fact that you guys are enjoying this, but I'm not voting. I'm staying out of the voting. I'm catching. That's how this works. You guys pick the name. I'm just along for the drive. But I do appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up. It definitely helps spread the love around YouTube. All right, you guys. What's the name? Big, Wormy, or Squeaks? Am I saying that right? Squeaks? Yeah. What do you guys suggest? Which one do you guys upvote? Which ones do you guys want? I'm leaving it to you guys. Hey, we got a lot of Pokemon to name between here and Pewter City, so you guys are gonna have to start naming up some of these Pokemon if you guys want to get us to Pewter City tonight. If we're gonna go after our gym badge. That or they were gonna have to skip some Pokemon and come back for them. It's up to you guys. And hopefully we can find our Bulbasaur. If not tonight, then hopefully we'll find them next week, because we can always come back to Viridian Forest before we head off too deep. We will still be voting next week. I mean, hopefully you guys will be voting on different Pokemon names, not just these. But yeah, I mean, the idea is every time we catch a Pokemon, you guys suggest and you guys decide what the name's gonna be. Whoever picks a name that's either already up there or you guys to settle on. All right, so what do you guys think? I'm waiting on you guys. We got Big, Wormy, and Squeaks. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know on this specific one. No nickname on this specific one. Wait a minute, what? NK on this one? On this specific one? What is NK? Maybe I'm losing myself. I'm losing it. Anybody out there want to upvote one? No on the specific one? So does that mean we're not going to name this Weedle? We're not going to name our Weedle? I'm losing it. Yeah, well. I'm losing this vote, so... come on, Diddley, you going to be our tiebreaker? We got Squeaks, Wormy, and Big. Then, come on. Be our tiebreaker, Diddley. What you got? We're going to be voting on a name for this Weedle next week. Oh, nope. Looks like Diddley just broke the three-way tie. So it's Squeaks it is. Sorry, Miss Me. I mean, that's how this voting thing works. You guys everybody gets a chance to name suggestion, and what the majority goes with. Ooh, we get a battle already. Okay. Hey, do you have a big Pikachu? Well, apparently she's talking about the sizes of the Pokemon already, right there. Yeah, I just thought Squeaks was the best one. That's fair. Hey, you were the tiebreaker. I just needed a tiebreaker because we were stuck between the names there and nobody wanted to say anything. All right, let's see if we can defeat her Rattata. Oh, down goes her Rattata. Just like that. A one-hit KO. Ooh, Beastie leveled up. Nice. No, no, really? Yep, we beat you, and she gave us 3 Pokeballs. Awesome. That does make trying to catch Pokemon a little easier. All right, let's see if we can catch this Bellsprout. Really? This is gonna be a little tougher. You don't like the game's art style? Excuse me. It's okay. For the first Switch Pokemon game, it's not bad. I mean, if this game was meant to be accessible by all, this wasn't meant to be the... Really? This wasn't meant to be the game that blew it out of the water with the Switch. This was just supposed to be a pretty easy, accessible game. Technically, a lot of people say this falls as part of Gen 7, which would go with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon. Big Mama, Stitch, and Lilo all leveled up. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get... Ooh, Stitch is trying to learn double kick. Yes. That again will come in handy for trying to defeat Brock. You rather focus so that it lands critical hits more easily. No, let's drop focus energy. Critical hits are not that big of a deal. Run a little late on that one, Jose. Sorry, bud. We yeah, we already named Weedle and moved on. Who's... Oh. Okay, Leela's learning double kick. Yeah, let's drop Growl like we did earlier, because I feel like the defense drop will be better. Minecraft the death sound. Which one? Which sound? Alright, let's see what else is over here. Ooh, there's a Caterpie right there. Ooh, picked up 5 Pokeballs too. Good. Oh, let's catch this Caterpie. Yes. And this I kind of want in the team, actually. So we may... Really? We may put this in the team. In fact, I forgot to pause the stream, so I was behind. Oh, it's quite alright, Jose. It's quite alright. Did you catch back up to live? In fact, I think we may take our Rattata out for our Caterpie. Really? Is this thing gonna be stubborn and try to catch? Is it easier to catch them? Let's give it a berry. Caterpie ran away. I have played Undertale. It's a good game. I'm not 100% sure if I see that as a channel appropriate though, because it does have some suggestive, questionable things about it that are on the line. I'm not gonna say it's over the line, but it's definitely on the line of family friendly. It's not a bad game. It's really not. It's just I'm not sure I want to put that game on the channel. Really? Oh god, that time. There's your bees, miss me. Oh, did it go by? Did another one go by? We're an Undertale community that was pretty toxic. Yeah, that's I've played Undertale. I like Undertale. It's a good game. I'm just not 100% sure I want to put it on the channel, if that's all fair. Yeah, the Caterpie got away. That's okay. We're gonna try and catch this Metapod, and then maybe we'll catch a Caterpie after that. But the Metapod may be the one we put into the team, and we'll just catch Caterpie for the Dex entry. Sorry, I didn't see it right away. Miss me? See? You had help there. Front facing Metapod's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, it is kind of, it does look kind of odd. Alright, so we got a Metapod. Alright, so what are we naming our Metapod? And this one I do want in the team. Sorry, stream was behind. It's quite alright. It's okay. So let's take out Templeton. Okay, there we go. That's not exactly what I had in mind. It'll work though. Alright, let's put Metapod added into the party, yes. But let's also nickname it. So, what nicknames do you guys got for Metapod? Bye bye Butterfree. We're gonna evolve it to a Butterfree. That's the plan. Plan on evolving it up to a Butterfree. So, what suggestions you guys got for a nickname for Metapod? Which will, yes, eventually become Butterfree. That's the plan anyways. What do you guys think? Any suggestions? Come on, you guys gotta have something good for a Butterfree, for a Metapod and a Butterfree. What you mean, might? You will? Might what? Wait a minute, what are we talking about here, Diddley? You're not talking about playing Undertale, huh? No, I'm not gonna put Undertale on the channel. Butterbug, okay. So Butterbug. Oh no, we're gonna evolve Metapod. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna evolve Metapod. It's gonna become a Butterfree because Butterfree really does come in handy when we take on Brock. It'll get the ability to use Psychic, and that'll come in real handy. Yeah, I got a little lost there for a moment as well, but I got you. No, we're gonna evolve Metapod for sure. Butterbug. I'm down for Butterbug. If nobody else has any suggestions, we're gonna go with Butterbug. And Butterbug. It is. There we go. We got Butterbug, the Metapod in the team. Now, I still want to catch a Caterpie because we need a Caterpie for the Dex entry, and it's definitely going to need a name. But the nickname is going to be up to you guys. We're just not going to put this one in the team. We're going to use Butterbug in our team. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Aha! There we go. Is there a shiny charm in this one? Maybe. But I mean, that's post game, so we'll see. Frank leveled up. The only thing is I'll have to trade in some Pokemon from home to complete the Dex, because you can't get all 150 in this game. Not in a single playthrough. Alright, what's Caterpie's nickname, y'all? Let's name Caterpie. Not that one. 153 technically. If we're gonna get technical about it. Technically there's 153 in this one. So we're naming Caterpie Ash. Any other suggestions, or is there any other upvotes to that? I am down for that if that's what you guys want to name it. Technically, if you add in Meltan and Melmetal, there's 153 Pokemon in this game. But, well, I could transfer my Mew in from home, because it is still in home, if I'm not mistaken, and has the ability to go back to Let's Go. Because I never took it in the one from my Pikachu playthrough. I never took it anywhere else. I got it straight out of the Pokeball and kept it that way. The two Pokemon that were slapped in only for hype reasons. Yeah, kind of. Meltan. Yeah, I've got several Meltan and several Melmetal from Pokemon Go. Pokemon Ash. Fun fact. Fun fact. First Pokemon Ash caught was Caterpie. Caterpie was the first Pokemon Ash caught. Yeah. If I remember right in the anime, I think it was. If I remember right. Okay, Ash it is. Excuse me. All right, let's see what else we can catch along the way. Well, I mean, he didn't technically catch Pikachu. Pikachu was given to him by the professor, so I don't think we count that as catching it per se. Good night, Mama D. Appreciate you coming hanging out for a little while. Appreciate you helping name a few Pokemon tonight. Yep, I have a shiny Melmetal and a couple of shiny Meltan. In fact, a good friend of mine actually gave me my shiny Melmetal. He caught several of them in Go, and specifically traded me one of them that he had held for me. So yes, I do have a couple of shiny Meltan and a shiny Melmetal. And actually I just got the shiny Meltan, another shiny Meltan I should say, because I've caught several in Pokemon Go. Really? That was seriously delayed. There we go. We just got another shiny Meltan for completing for having the what was the dex? One of the Pokemon home dexes completed. I forget which one. Shiny Meltan, kind of. I don't want to evolve it. Whenever they Butterbug leveled up. Whenever Pokemon Go allows Pokemon Meltan to be shiny, I try to go through as many boxes as I can during that time and try to catch a few shiny Meltan when I can. I've got a couple of them, so I haven't done any hard catching on Meltans lately. In fact, I haven't opened a box of Meltan in a while. Honestly, I need to do that. But and whenever Pokemon Go lets them be shiny, I do try to catch at least one or two. The throwing is because I keep twisting my controller instead of holding it straight. That's my fault. That's what the problem is. If there's a Pokemon collection on Switch, will you play it? What is a Pokemon collection on Switch? What do you mean? Because don't we count Pokemon Home as the collection app on stream? I mean, Home I already play, and I've got, you know, I had over 5,000 Pokemon in Home, and I brought it back under 5,000 because of the fact that I was almost full. My light post is shaking. Ooh, wow. Yeah, be careful then, Miss Me. You were talking about it earlier. Oh, a classic collection. Got you. There's a real possibility. Yeah, there's a real possibility that I would go back and play some of those classic collection games on the channel, because those are Gen 1, 2, and 3 are Pokemon games that I can go back and play over and over again. Right now, my Game Boy Advance has a copy of Fire Red in it, and I have a copy of Emerald with it. So I go back and forth between those two right now. My 2DS has Omega Ruby in it right now, and then of course I've got all the Gen 1 and 2 games on Virtual Console, and then of course we're playing Let's Go Eevee right now, Gen 1 remake. So yeah, these generations I play over and over again. I love them. So yes, if we got a collections game, a classic collections game, there's a real good chance that we would play through at least one of every generation here on the channel at some point. May not be like right away, but it would definitely be something I would put in line, like I'd want to play. Now of course I still also want to play Legends ZA as well on the channel with you guys, so there would be some intersparsing in there between new and old. Turn on the news just in case an ESA alert comes out, and don't doubt if I might. Yeah, that's a good idea to have the news on, Miss Me, just to be on the safe side. Oh, you have a partner Pokemon. Let me get a better look. But yeah, as far as a classic collection, I would be hard pressed to not play those on the channel. I would really enjoy going back and showing you guys what Generation 1, 2, and 3 look like as I played them originally, especially Gen 1. But I go back and play Kanto anytime I get a chance to. A Kanto playthrough. What Gen 1, 2, and 3 you play first? I'd probably play them in order, 1, 2, and 3. we play a Gen 1 game, we play a Gen 2 game, then we play a Gen 3 game. But again, they'd probably more than likely be interspersed with new stuff. Because Legends ZA, when it comes out, I have all intents of jumping into it as soon as we can. That's kind of the reason why I'm right now playing through Let's Go, because I know I can kind of make this a quicker game when I want to, because I know this generation so well, Gen 1 so well, that I know how to get around through a lot of this area and how to where to go and where not to go to really make this a quick playthrough if we want to. So if we hear that, hey, Legends ZA is coming out in a month, then I'm probably going to kind of try to push through this game kind of quickly. If they say it's coming out like in the fall, then we may just take our time and get what we can out of this game and then play something else between here and Legends ZA. So we'll see. Or just something live. Just something like, oh yeah. Just something to have on the TV. Well, I mean, you can put us on the TV. Stitch and Lilo both leveled up. What about Sabrina's gym? Miss me? I know how to do the Gen 3 cave without Flash. Yeah, I probably won't go crazy like that. We'll probably go get Flash and all. Silphco. Yeah, what about Silphco? Again, I know well enough how to get through those. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can tell you exactly how to do the puzzles kind of thing, but I know how to get me through them well enough that if we're playing through here, I can get through them fairly quickly. Oh yeah, those are classic memories right there. Nothing wrong with knowing how to do that, Diddley. I'm just saying that for me, it just I'm gonna go after the Flash, and we're gonna try to just be able to see what we're doing, because it's more fun for us to be able to see what we're doing here on the channel. If you can make it through without doing the Flash, that's awesome. I mean, that's a talent right there. That means you really do know that map very well. Can you do them from memory? No, not like that. I can't do them without Flash usually. I mean, some of the ones here in Generation 1, what's it? Oh, I can't think of the name of it now. Now I'm drawing a blank. The Stone Cave. That one I probably really could do without the Flash if I needed to, but I'd rather not. I'd rather try to catch what Pokemon we can and enjoy it. Rock Tunnel, thank you. But I mean, it's easy to get all the quote-unquote HM moves in this game for Eevee. They're all pretty simple. Sabrina's Gym and Silphco. Silphco, I know better how to quickly get through it because I know where the specific key that I need is to get to. Sabrina's Gym, that puzzle is a little tougher to memorize, but I know well enough how to get through there. I have my own little trick to get through there pretty easily. Hey, you have Pokemon, right? Come on, let's battle. I'll show you whenever we get there. Sabrina's Gym is not crazy hard. It's just a matter of if you want to try to battle everybody or if you just want to kind of skip around. Silphco, I will probably try to battle as much as we can just to help level everything up. I do know that a lot of the time when we get to those kind of areas like Silphco, having that extra experience comes in really, really handy for those next couple of gyms. And the nice thing is, once we get to that area, we can kind of experience those handful of middle of the road gyms in whatever order we want. So it kind of frees us up a little bit once we get past, I guess, basically Lieutenant Surge's gym. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out of them. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. He's not wrong. I hear Pokemon coming up, but I don't see yet any Bulbasaur. Wait, let's go this way. As Eevee gets excited about the fact that there's an item right there. See her tail shaking? His tail shaking. All right, we got a potion. Nice. All right, now let's go back around this way and let's just see if this is gonna. Yeah, he's gonna battle us. So let's battle him. Yo, you can't punk out on a battle if you're a real Pokemon trainer. Pokeballs in this game? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can run out of Pokeballs throwing them pretty easily. Nice thing is every time you battle a trainer like this is you usually get a couple of Pokeballs, 2 or 3 Pokeballs from them. So it kind of helps keep your stock up. But oh yeah, you could definitely run out of Pokeballs. Ooh, excuse me. Then all you can do is just run from the Pokemon, because you can't catch them without Pokeballs. Is that yawn number 5? Well, that's not bad. What about 10 minutes remaining? That's not too bad if we're only just not making it to Pokemon to yawn number 5. See, like right there, he's giving us 3 Pokeballs for battling. So that's it's kind of another way to kind of keep your Pokeballs up is by battling. But at the same time, yeah, of course, naturally we're gonna buy them as we go. There we go. Here's another trainer, and we should be able to get some more Pokeballs from her. Do you want to know a trick for throwing Pokeballs well? I mean, at this rate, yeah, because I'm struggling with throwing these things, apparently. Alright, so she's got a Pidgey. Let's see if we can defeat her Pidgey real quick. Go get him, Frank. Just realized we basically used Frank for this entire night. You know what, we may do that. That's actually kind of an interesting way to do this. Each night that we play, I may just pick a particular Pokemon that we're going to focus in on using. Like tonight's been Frank. Next week I'll go with a different Pokemon, other than the gym battle, because that's gonna be tough. Throw a Pokeball to hit the center. You know, the center of the 2 rings, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ooh, there's a Metapod there I didn't see. Alright, so let's see if I can try to catch this one without wasting too many Pokeballs. I gotta look, I didn't even pay attention to how many Pokeballs we have right now. Oh well. We caught it, so that's good enough. Ooh, Big Mama leveled up. Nice. So everything's getting a little stronger. And she wants to learn Quick Attack. Yes, let's drop Tackle for Quick Attack. You can't. Not this Eevee, you can't. This Eevee, it will not evolve. You get a chance to catch additional Eevees later on that you can evolve. But your starter Pokemon, we talked about that earlier in stream, that your starter Pikachu and your starter Eevee, they do not evolve. I have not seen a Bulbasaur yet. It doesn't mean they're not here, it just means we're gonna have to look harder for one. Let's see. Let's hey, wait up. What's the hurry? What's the rush? Let's head on into Pewter. Let's go ahead and get let's heal up and maybe buy some more Pokeballs, and then we'll come back and see if we can try to get a Bulbasaur, which we may not get it. We may not hunt it tonight. We may hunt it down next week. A XY playthrough after Legends. The only thing is I don't know how to play through that one and capture it, because I don't have a 3DS with a capture card. That's my only problem, and I don't want to emulate it. If I can figure out a way to capture it, maybe I will consider it. But as of right now, I don't know how to capture that footage. I have something in mind that I might... No, it won't work that way. Yeah, I don't know how to capture 3DS footage. And I don't really want to do the old-fashioned thing where you just put a camera over the top and watch them play like that. That's not as professional as I want our streams to be. If I had a 3DS with a capture card and capture capability, yeah, I'd be down to play it that way. But I don't have one that has capture ability. The higher a Pokemon CP is, the higher its combat power. I hear CP is a valuable make-up of various stats and things combined. Yeah, kind of. Have you noticed this skinny teas on the roadside? They can be chopped down for the skinny trees. They can be chopped down for the secret technique called chop down, I hear. Yeah. It's called the capture card. Expensive. Is the capture card expensive? The one for a 3DS is pretty expensive from what I understand, because of the fact that you have to have it built into the 3DS, or modded into the 3DS, I should say. I just realized we never put Frank's clothes on him. How do we... Oh wait, I remember how to do it. Never mind. Not cut. No, the clothing trunk. The TMs are called different things in this game. So let's give him the sports cap. And let's give him the sportswear. And I think that will be good for now. So that he matches us. There we go. Yeah, they're called different. The TMs are called, or HMs. HMs are called something different in this game. They're not called, well, one, they're not called HMs. They're actually moves that you that your Eevee or your Pikachu learn. But yeah, they're different in this game. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. I just looked at Amazon and they were kind of expensive. Yeah, they're very expensive, it seems like. Even to find a modded 3DS that already has one in it, they're a couple $100. It's not a cheap piece of equipment. And I'd have to know that I'm really going to get my usage out of it. I don't want to just buy it and play one 3DS game. So it's one of those things that I don't know. I mean, a typical capture card that's run through HDMI is not so bad. Like the capture card I bought for my PC to capture from the Switch, it only run me about $60. $35 for a capture card I saw. That depends on the capture card. I mean, yeah, there are different degrees of quality of capture cards. The Elgato that I have, like I said, it run me about $60. It's not crazy expensive, but I also bought it 2 years ago. But the ones that go into the 3DS, the problem with those are they're becoming more expensive because 3DSs are not being manufactured anymore, and they're because the console is in limited quantity, and people who do the work on them, it requires soldering and some high skill levels. They're not cheap. No, I mean, not like thousands of dollars, but definitely several $100s to have that something like that done. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Grant? You can battle against the gym leader there. He is seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try to get on, try him out. Try to take him on. Huh? Geez, Frank, you're ready to go battle, huh? Too, huh? Who wouldn't be? All right, then. You're making me want to cheer you guys on too. So take these. Nice. He gives us some potions. Cool. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat the gym leader, Grant. You can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. Yes, we will, but we're not going to do it tonight. We don't have enough time to actually take on his gym tonight. So for tonight, I'm gonna get my hair all itched out. There we go. So for tonight, I want to go ahead and go pick up some more Pokeballs with what money we've earned so far. I don't know. Bag. Ooh. $624. We haven't earned that much. Most of these tiny mushrooms, very small and rare Pokemon, is popular with certain collector class. Okay, so I'll be able to just sell that and get us a couple of dollars off of that. Let's go to the Pokemon and let's see. I mean, I don't think we're hurting for Pokeballs, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're technically okay. There we go. Sort by. There we go. Technically, we've got 27 Pokeballs and 3 Premier Balls, so we're not crazy hurting for Pokeballs, but I'd still rather, you know, try to continue to stay on top of having Pokeballs, as those do come in handy. A shitty old guy suckered me into buying this weird Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 Pokedollars. Yeah, good things can happen if you raise your Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. I only have one 3DS game into Mega Ruby and I can't beat the Elite Four. I don't remember being crazy hard, but yeah, my suggestion would be is keep training up and you'll get there. Keep getting your team stronger and stronger. Okay, so we'll sell that tiny mushroom. Whoops, no. Actually, I don't want to buy just yet because I want to buy at least 10 because I like getting the free Premier Ball. So we'll hold off a little bit. We'll strengthen them up, train them. I mean, grinding is one of those things that's kind of a common concept in Pokemon to strengthen up our team. Okay, we're not hurting for Pokeballs right now, so let's do this. Let's head back into Viridian and we'll save in Viridian, but I also want to do a couple of things. One, let's pet Frank. Well, I mean, fair. If you don't want to grind, it does make it kind of tough. Alright, so we pet Frank, make Frank a little happy. Let's go into our party and enter our box. Let's go ahead and sort these by by dex number. There we go. So anything we get extras of, so it's like this Metapod. Let's send it to the professor. That Squeaks will keep it. Big Mom will keep Pidgey. Simpleton will keep Rattata. Jack will keep extra Sparrow. Lilo, of course, will keep extra Nidoran. Stitch will keep. Pea-Shooter will keep. And we have quite a few extra of these Bellsprout in here. And of course, we'll keep Eevee. Alright, so let's send all these extras to the professor. And that way we can get some candies, and let's see what candies we get. That's why I play games so that you can grind is almost non-existent and I can enjoy the game. I mean, in Pokemon, as long as you do as many battles as you can come across, generally, or at least do all the trainer battles, generally it'll kind of keep you on par. You beat the team, you can't beat the Elite Four in Sun. Ugh. That team, they are a little stronger there. But yeah, that's the only way I know to tell you to get strong enough to beat them is to have to grind up. Alright, so let's send those. Thanks for sending along these Pokemon. They will help a great deal with my research. And would you look at this? You sent me 5 Rattata. That's it. I think you've earned some candy for all your help in getting Pokemon to study. Candies make the Pokemon stronger, so use them on a Pokemon you'd like to train well. Okay, cool. So we got some standard candy there. Alright. I've sent 19 Pokemon so far to you're a grade 8 with my work grant. Do keep on sending me Pokemon. Cool. So we narrowed that selection down. Right now our team is Frank the Eevee, Pea-Shooter the Bellsprout, Big Mama the Pidgey, Stitch the Nidoran male, Lilo the Nidoran female, and Butterbug our Metapod. So we've gotten our team pretty strong, I'd say. That's they're fair ways along. Next week I do want to go ahead and start looking for the Bulbasaur, and then we'll go take on Brock after that, because I'm not gonna take on Brock tonight. We're at the end of the night. I'm gonna call it here. But we'll go after Brock next week. Take this off my wrist because it's starting to hurt my wrist just a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we'll go after Brock next week and see if we can earn our first gym badge. We made it to pewter, so we made it all the way there. So hey, we're at least there. So thank you all for coming to hang out tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you guys continue to come hang out and enjoy this, because I'm gonna need you guys here to help name Pokemon. Excuse me. Air bubble got to me. But thank you all. I appreciate it. If you guys have enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up before we call it a night. And if there's anybody out there who has not yet hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and come back and hang out with us next Monday as we jump back into our Let's Go Eevee playthrough. Excuse me, big pardon. Telling you the bubbles are getting to me tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be jumping back into our Skyward Sword playthrough. I really enjoyed that last week, and it seems like a lot of you guys did too. So come hang out tomorrow night for part 2 of our Skyward Sword playthrough. So thank you all. Thank you for the GGs, Jose. Appreciate it. You guys all have a good night. Get some rest, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. Thank you. Love you all. And as always, be good and God bless.